Our top story this morning, all eyes on Bua Bhatija Mayawati and Akhilesh Yadav today as the dynamic duo along with RLD's Ajit Singh will kickstart their joint campaign for the Lok Sabha polls by holding a mega joint rally at Deoband today. This is the first joint rally of the SP-BSP RLD alliance in the state, which was formed to take on the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party in UP, which in fact sends 80 members of parliament to the Lok Sabha. Deoband, which is in Saharanpur, will go to polls along with 7 other constituencies of Western Uttar Pradesh in the first phase of the Lok Sabha polls on April 11. Deoband's rally today is likely to be attended by over 10 lakh people. Meanwhile, elaborate security arrangements have been made for the rally. A total of 11 such rallies have been planned across the state by the Mahagathbandhan, with the last one to be held in Varanasi on May 16th.
से यहाँ पे जो है सुरक्षा के बड़े अच्छे इंतजाम जो है किए गए हैं। उसका एक निर्धारित प्रोटोकॉल होता है, उसके लिए एएसएल होती है और उसका निर्धारित रहता है कि कितनी बड़ी डी रहेगी, कैसी जनसभा है, कैसा मंच रहेगा। तो उन सभी मानकों का पालन करते हुए हमने इसमें एक जो है चाक चौबंद व्यवस्था उपलब्ध कराने का हमने प्रयास किया।
Shifting focus to West Bengal, the battleground in Bengal is all set to witness the clash of titans. Prime Minister Modi and Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee are set to address huge rallies at the same venue in Cooch Behar. While Prime Minister Modi will be addressing the Bharatiya Janata Party workers today, Mamata will address a rally at the same venue tomorrow, just a few meters away from the stage used by the Prime Minister. Not surprising that both sides have begun pointing fingers at each other. Bengal BJP leaders have accused the Trinamool of taking control over the ground, erecting a stage for Mamata even before the Prime Minister could hold his rally. The BJP has also accused the Trinamool leaders of erecting barricades that will hinder people's movement during Prime Minister Modi's rally. The TMC, on its part, has said that they have dismantled a portion of the stage as courtesy for the Prime Minister. They also accused the BJP, in fact BJP leader Mukul Roy, of not acknowledging the gesture.
ये खाली बंगाल में ये हो रहा है और ये बंगाल का पुलिस और बंगाल का कलेक्टर ये कर रहा है। इस तरीका से ये ढंग से ये बंगाल छोड़ के कोई राज्य में होता नहीं है। प्राइम मिनिस्टर का स्वभाव होता है, वो लोग परमिशन दे दिया, परमिशन देने के बाद वो जो किया है ये गणतंत्र के खिलाफ में है।
মুকুল রায় তো অবৈধ কাজ করছে। আজকেও তো আমাদের মাঠের পারমিশন আছে, গতকালকেও ছিল, পড়া তো মাত্র 7 তারিখে নিয়েছিল। তাও আমরা প্রধানমন্ত্রী আসবে সৌজন্যের খাতিরে আমরা যতটা সম্ভব খুলে দিচ্ছি। মোদি আর সরকারে আসতে পারবে না, মোদির সিটের সংখ্যা 60-এর নিচে নামবে।
In fact, staying with West Bengal, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is not pleased after the Election Commission decided to remove 4 police officers and barred them from any polling duty. The firebrand leader has shot off a strongly worded protest letter to the Election Commission describing its move as biased and undemocratic. She also accused the Election Commission of trying to appease the Bharatiya Janata Party. In the letter, she says that the Election Commission's transfer order of the 4 IPS officers came right after Prime Minister Modi accused the state government of failing to uphold law and order. She also said that due procedure was not followed by the poll body in the selection of officers and added the new officers do not have adequate knowledge of the area to discharge their duties effectively. Requesting the Election Commission to review its order, Mamata wrote, "The decision of the Commission is highly arbitrary, motivated and biased."
हम टुकड़ा करने नहीं देंगे, हम इसको टुकड़ा करने नहीं देंगे। सेंट्रल फोर्सेस जो आए हुए हैं, मैं उसको अभिनंदन करती हूँ। आप स्टेट फोर्स एक साथ में काम कीजिए। कोई ये मत सोचिए कि सेंट्रल फोर्स बीजेपी पार्टी का है, हम भी मिलिशियस है, हमारा फोर्स भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फोर्स है। 5 साल चला गया, अभी तो ममता है क्या किया? पहले तुमने क्या किया? ये ममता का इलेक्शन नहीं है, ये तुम्हारा इलेक्शन है। तुमको क्लैरिफिकेशन करना है, तुमको कॉन्फ्लिक्ट देना है।
Now, 23 opposition parties have filed their reply regarding the Election Commission's affidavit on their petition seeking counting of at least 50% of VVPAT slips in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. The Election Commission filed an affidavit arguing that there would be logistical difficulties in carrying out 50% verification of VVPATs, leading to a delay in the announcement of results by at least 6 days. Now, the opposition has filed a counter affidavit saying that the Election Commission of India could increase the number of officials for counting votes. In its affidavit, the opposition has said if the number of officials is increased, then the delay in the results would be only by 2 days. The next date of hearing in the EVM case has been set for April 8th. Congress President Rahul Gandhi has done it yet again. A day after he said that LK Advani was booted out of the Bharatiya Janata Party, now Rahul in his speech in Haridwar has said that the veteran BJP leader was kicked out of the party. He further added that the BJP only speaks of Hinduism but does not follow the basic tenet of the religion, which is respecting one's guru. Listen in to Rahul's comments. Remember, on Thursday, in fact, Rahul had accused Prime Minister Modi of practicing politics of hate and using and dumping his guru LK Advani unceremoniously. This after BJP patriarch LK Advani broke his silence and issued his first ever statement after being denied a Lok Sabha ticket in these elections.
हिंदू धर्म में सबसे जरूरी चीज गुरु होता है। गुरु शिष्य का रिश्ता सबसे जरूरी होता है। सही बात? नरेंद्र मोदी जी के गुरु कौन है? अडवाणी। अडवाणी जी नरेंद्र मोदी के गुरु हैं। अडवाणी जी की हालत देखी है आपने? अडवाणी जी को स्टेज से लात मार के उतार दिया गया है। हिंदू धर्म में सबसे जरूरी क्या होता है? गुरु। गुरु जरूरी होता है ना हिंदू धर्म में? गुरु शिष्य का रिश्ता होता है ना? मोदी के गुरु कौन है? अडवाणी जी। शिष्य गुरु के सामने हाथ भी नहीं जोड़ता, स्टेज से उठाए फेंक दिया नीचे गुरु को, झूठा मार के अडवाणी जी को उतारा स्टेज से, और फिर हिंदू धर्म की बात करते हैं।
Now, the BJP has hit back at the Congress president over his remarks. Listen in to some reactions that have come in.
कांग्रेस पार्टी पूरी तरीके से हताश हो चुकी है। घुटने टेक दिया उन्होंने। चुनाव का स्तर गिराने की कोशिश की जा रही है। कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष राहुल गांधी जी, उनके सभी नेता कभी माननीय प्रधानमंत्री को कुछ बोल रहे हैं, कभी बाकी लोगों के बारे में गाली गलौज कर रहे हैं। इस निचली स्तर की राजनीति पे उतर आना पूरी तरीके से संकेत देता है कांग्रेस पार्टी बहुत बेहाल है।
Now, the recent order of the Jammu and Kashmir administration barring civilians from using the highway has created a lot of heartburn. On the one side, the administration is trying to ensure the safety of the armed forces, but it's the small traders who are the worst affected. Why are local politicians seeing red? Here's a report.
The Pulwama terror attack has come as a double whammy for residents of the area.
The entire narrative of politics was changed post Pulwama and the Balakot strikes. This continues to play a key role even in Jammu Kashmir elections. We will be in Pulwama speaking to the people as to what they want and what is the politics that is affecting their lives.
First, the terror attack drove away tourists, and now small businesses along the highway are badly hit. This after an order to shut down the highway for civilians twice a week to facilitate convoy movement.
बिजनेस में बहुत ही मानो कि बहुत ही हमारा घाटे में चल रहा है अभी यहाँ पे जो ड्राई फ्रूट्स वगैरह है, ये जो शॉप्स हमारे बंद पड़े हैं। अभी तो कॉन्वॉय के टाइम में हमारा जो है कि अभी बोल रहा है कि 2 दिन बंद रखना पड़ रहा है।
जब से आपका ये पुलवामा अटैक हुआ, पुलवामा अटैक से लेके आज तक हमारा पूरा कारोबार खत्म हो चुका है। हम दुकानें बंद करने पे आ पड़े हैं हम लोग। पुलवामा अटैक हो गया, 1.5 महीना हुआ है, आज तक वो कभी किसी दुकानदार के पास नहीं आए, भैया आप लोग कर क्या रहे हो।
Political parties like National Conference and PDP have raised their voices against the order. While Omar Abdullah accused the centre of alienating locals, Mehbooba Mufti demanded that the order be revoked.
Now, since the Pulwama attack and the concerning threat, remember there's been a Banihal as well. There is a lot of problem, and that is why there is also resistance coming in from several quarters, including politicians who are making this a political issue ahead of the elections. With camera person Vinod, this is Kamaljeet Sandhu on the National Highway for India Today.
After months of speculation, Patna Sahib Member of Parliament Shatrughan Sinha has now formally joined the Congress party. The actor-turned-politician immediately launched a scathing attack on the Modi-Shah duo. Watch this report.
The actor-politician known for his razor-sharp dialogues makes it official. He is now BJP's Shatru and Congress's Bandhu as he joined the Grand Old Party on Saturday. While Shatrughan Sinha changed his party, his targets remain the same, the Modi-Shah duo.
लोकशाही को शनह शनह धीरे धीरे स्लोली बट श्योरली हमने परिवर्तित होते हुए देखा तानाशाही में.
Someone who has been a rebel in the BJP for long, Shotgun finally explained his rebellion.
अगर सच कहना बगावत है तो समझो हम भी बागी हैं.
But to forget the nearly 3-decade-long association with the BJP was easier said than done.
Venugopal ji are very good, the person with the backbone of Bharatiya Janata Party, especially in Bihar and in Gujarat also. Shakti Singh ji, very Congress. वो तो थोड़ा आएगा ना. आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी का स्थापना दिवस है, तो स्थापना दिवस है तो कभी कभी तो नया खिलाड़ी हूँ इसमें, तो थोड़ा कभी तो वो हो जाएगी.
The super villain of yesteryears has a massive following in the Hindi heartland. But could he turn hero for the Congress in Patna Sahib in the 2019 polls? And would he then say to the BJP in his trademark style, Khamosh? This is Mosmi Singh in Delhi for India Today.
After BJP denied him a ticket, the party's Bihari Babu has now officially switched sides to the Congress party. The actor-turned-politician will now be hoping to replicate his performance in the last pose as he faces off with Union Minister and BJP's candidate for Patna Sahib, Ravi Shankar Prasad. Watch this report.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. वो होगा, वैसी प्रतिक्रिया होगी और हो रहा है, जो लोग देख रहे हैं, जो लोग समझ भी रहे हैं.
This statement itself made it clear that veteran actor and BJP star MP from Bihar was going to be anything but khamosh after the big snub by the BJP. It was Holi when Sinha first faced the colour of betrayal after he was denied ticket from his political bastion and hometown of Patna Sahib. 17 days later, standing as a Congress candidate from Patna Sahib, Shotgun fired a double-barreled bullet at the Modi-Shah duo.
एक तो मंत्री नहीं बना, चलो उसका कोई अफसोस नहीं. मंत्री जो बने भी हैं, मैं तो कई बार कह चुका हूँ, आप जरा पूछ तो लें किसी बच्चे से भी, किसी से, कि 5 मंत्री का नाम बताओ तो बता दे, तीसरे चौथे के बाद अटकना शुरू हो जाएगा. क्योंकि 1-man show and 2-man army में सारा काम तो पीएमओ से होता है.
Sinha has been making his displeasure with the BJP top leadership amply clear ever since Modi Shah took charge of BJP's affairs.
मेरा अगर कसूर यही रहा कि मैं सच्चाई सिद्धांतों पर टिका रहा और मैं अडवाणी जी का और अडवाणी जैसे लोगों का, जिनका मैं बहुत आदर और कदर करता हूं, उनके साथ जुड़ा रहा, तो ऐसा हुआ कि धीरे धीरे पहले ऊपर से ही काटना शुरू किया.
Despite being an open critic, the BJP largely remained silent and never acted against Shatrughan as it could have made him a martyr in front of his supporters. But what remains to be seen is whether Bihari Babu's clout is still strong enough in Patna to khamosh his friend turned rival, Ravi Shankar Prasad. With Mosmi Singh, Bureau Report, India Today.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.